Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, we're going to be breaking down another multi step equation word problem. This problem is very similar to the H problems we've done, where you want to write out an expression for multiple parts of the problem and then put it all together to get an equation. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. So, I'm going to highlight a couple things as I read along. So, in the 2006 Winter Olympics, Sweden won 3 medals more than, okay, so that's key, more than China. Germany secured more than twice, okay, so more than twice the number of medals bagged by Sweden, okay. If 54 medals were won in all, so that's the total, how many medals did Germany secure? So there's a lot there that obviously we're going to need to break down piece by piece. You already know what I'm going to say. Define your variable. So x equals, this is actually kind of confusing in a sense. First, I said medals, right? That's what I think would be defined as x. But when you're writing out your expression, you're still using x. So let me clarify what I mean. So for number 2, let me write down each country. So we have Germany. That's going to equal something. We have Sweden. That's going to equal something. And then we have China. Now, there's multiple ways you can go about doing this. I'm going to show you the first way that came to my mind, but I actually solved it 2 or 3 other times, and I got the same answer, but I did it through a different approach just to see if there's more than one way to do it, and there is. So, for example, some people may use China as the x variable. I'm going to use Sweden, okay? So this is, like I said, the way that I started to solve it the first time is what came to my head first. So if Sweden is x, right, and that's how many medals they have, it says Germany secured one more than twice the number of medals bagged by Sweden. So let's say X was Sweden. That means you're doing 2 times X because that's twice the number of medals plus 1. All right, that's why I was doing X for Sweden. And then it says Sweden won 3 medals more than China. So you can also represent that as X minus 3. Because if Sweden won 3 more than, you can also do the opposite by subtracting, by saying China X minus 3. So for example, if I said China was just X, and then I did Sweden and did X plus 3, then this expression here would change because it's saying not just 2x now because that's x, it'd be x plus 3, and everything else would change. Like I said, there's multiple ways you can do it. So this was the approach I did. Then for here, now we just want to write out our equation. So we got 2x plus 1 plus x minus 3 equals 54. Okay, I'm going to put parentheses just so we know that what we're doing. Okay, and actually the parentheses should have been there, whatever. Now we just solve it. Not too complicated, not too hard of a problem. We combine like terms, 2x and then another x. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4x, 1 minus 3, that's minus 2 equals 54. Add 2. Really running out of room here. Down more. We're left with 4x equals 56. Divide by 4. X equals 14. Okay, so are we done? No, we are not done. Let me zoom out here. So if X represents 14, what that's really saying is that's how much Sweden, that's how many medals they won. They won 14, but we want to know if 54 medals were won in all, how many medals did Germany secure? So we just plug in 14 times 2 is 28 plus 1, that's 29. And then to check our work, we can do 14 minus 3, which is 11. If you add all that up, do we get 54 in total? Yes, we do. So our answer is 29. 29 medals for Germany. And that's pretty much it. Just like I said with the H problems, it's very similar, where we define our variable, which is medals. You break down each expression like you would with the people, how old they are. You look at the key information, you write out your equation, you check your work, you plug it back in to make sure it's right. If something went wrong, you know that you probably messed up in this expression part. We may think, oh, I messed up in my equation. Yeah, your equation is off because you messed up step 2. That's why writing out these expressions is very important, because once you write out that stuff, it makes it much easier to write out your equation, because if you get that wrong, you're going to get that wrong. So That's pretty much it. I'm going to do some more problems. Hopefully that was helpful.